Hey everyone, JasonGelios, Michigan Realtor, doing a quick video here. Gonna be doing a lot more videos as we are quarantined for the COVID-19 crisis, right? There's a virus that's going out. Many of you know it's March 25th, 2020, and we're just experiencing just high levels of virus cases that are going out. And so I just wanted to share with you a quick video about how this is pertaining to real estate. A lot of people are asking me, what does this mean? Does this mean that everything's halted? Does it mean that, our deal that is going through on our property, are they not going to be able to appraise it? Are they not going to be able to inspect it? And so I want to share with you something in regards to appraisals, because this is a big thing. Now, we know that at least here in Michigan, up until April 13th, we're told, could be longer, that we are not allowed to have showings on our properties, right? So active properties that are listed on the market cannot have showings. Now, what this means is there's a halt in buyers going out looking at homes. Existing transactions, existing deals are able to move forward. So I want to share with you what Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are actually being told to do, okay? Now, the Federal Housing Finance Agency, they are instructing Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, I want to share this article with you, to provide alternative appraisal requirements. Now, what this means is appraisers may not have to go into the home and inspect the home for the appraisal. Now, I have a concern about this. I mean, I get it. It's great in terms of health concerns, right? Keeping people safe. But it's going to require the appraiser to get more information from the listing agent as far as were there updates done? Did they add anything? Did they add a bathroom? What did they do, right? Because that information is not always updated with the city, at least I find. So, but this is allowing appraisers to literally do a drive-by appraisal, make sure that one, it's a real property, right? Because back in the recession, we had fraud. So we got to make sure it's a real property. And they're going to be a little bit easier in terms of appraising, right? They're going to have to maybe pull more public record data than they have in the past. I want to share this little quote with you. To allow for homes to be bought, sold, and refinanced, because remember, we had a refinance boom happening before this coronavirus happened, or was well known, I should say. It happened a while ago, right? We find out about it later. But as our nation deals with the challenges of the coronavirus, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac will leverage appraisal alternatives to reduce the need for appraisers to inspect the interior of a home for eligible mortgages. Now, some mortgages were eligible for this. For example, I knew of someone who last year was putting down a good amount of money on a home, and therefore the lender waived the actual appraisal altogether because the risk was so low. So we were seeing this. This is going to be more widespread, though. More people trying to get a mortgage may qualify for this, where the lender just sends an appraiser to drive by and look at it and make sure. And again, every property is different and every loan is different. Definitely consult your loan officer of choice and ask them if this applies to you if you're looking to buy a home. In a nutshell, that's what they're doing, is they're easing the requirements of appraisals. They're also easing the requirements of VOEs, which are verification of employments. They do talk a little bit about that in this article about for example, right here it states, if lenders cannot obtain verbal verification of a borrower's employment before a loan closing, they will allow lenders to obtain verification via an email. It used to be that you had to go jump through hoops. You submit a form, and then they basically contact the lender back, or they send the form back. And sometimes that could be a hassle because human resources departments don't always jump on that because it doesn't really benefit them. And that's my own personal take on it. But verification of employments are also going to be a little bit easier to obtain. The borrower, the home buyer, could also provide a recent year-to-date pay stub showing that yes, you are there, which that should be allowed anyway. You shouldn't have to contact the human resource department when you have a recent pay stub, right? But they do like to make sure. And again, a bank statement or a payroll deposit showing that your employer as a buyer put it in. So basically, I just wanted to share with you this update. I'm gonna be doing some more videos like this where it's updates as to what's going on, not only in the real estate market, but maybe just in the world as it pertains to real estate, right? This is something that a lot of people were wondering, and are appraisers gonna be able to still go out? Because in Michigan right now, we're on quarantine in our homes. We only leave if we have to get items, and otherwise that's it. Potential closings too. Title companies are still closing loans, or deals. However, it's limited, right? A whole party can't just show up. They have us realtors standing in the hallway, just limiting the amount of people around. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this update. More to come. Be sure to follow me on social media if you don't already. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the bell, hit subscribe, and then hit that bell so that you don't miss out on videos like this. So I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor. Be safe.